Say you have an idea for a podcast and it feels like it's the best idea you've ever had. However, just like with launching a new business or a new product, it's always good to do some market research. I'm Mike Migas, and today I'll be talking about validating your podcast ideas. It's good to catch trends or be at the front of the new ones. However, it's also incredibly difficult to predict ones, and in a lot of situations it's simply down to luck. Even with Casefile, it was good time and good place to start in-depth true crime podcasts. And even though most people heard about Serial, there simply wasn't that much competition out there, especially in Australia. 4 years later, and now it's a totally different story. And starting similar show today would be much harder because of the growth in a true crime category. That's why validating your podcast idea makes sense, because podcasting takes a lot of work and you don't want to start something that becomes just another one of these. But then if you want to start something that's similar to, let's say, Joe Rogan's show, you can still do it with your own style and your own persona, but it'll be much harder to break to top of the charts. What I would suggest is to check a few things before starting your show. Are there similar podcasts out there? How popular are they? Can you bring something new to the table, and are people looking for such content? Breaking down every point, the first thing would be, of course, to Google your podcast idea, like fantasy book review podcast. But not only that, go on to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Castbox, whatever, and then look for your future show. And that will show you if there are any similar podcasts out there and how popular are they. This will also show you if there is potential for growth, because it's always easier to improve an existing product than introduce something completely new to the market, so you can look for such opportunities. And last, are people looking for such content? Because your podcast may sound cool to you, but will there be an audience for it? Thankfully, it's the internet, and I think every niche on the internet online can find its people, but it's still good idea to double check. The best place to do market research is, of course, Google. See how many results the search engine gives you, but also go on to Google Trends, where you can see how popular your search term is and its trajectory over time. Of course, even though there may be a similar podcast out there, it doesn't mean that you cannot bring something new to the table. But doing this basic research can inspire you to find something interesting, to find an extra angle. So good luck on your search, but that's it for today. I'm Mike Migas, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.